So I think we should intro this by like, what if we had the rings in here like this, and then we
face
just like
reveal
pulled out? I mean, that'd be kind of cool. Or
and
what
like
if
pick
we?
your nose.
No,
No.
but or what we could do like a fist bump. What would be cool is if we could have graphics
The like,
that like when our rings touched,
yeah,
like it,
ching.
like it created this like spark.
That'd be cool.
It would be cool.
Or like, what if we just did like,
Oh man, we're recording. We're already on.
I wrote. We already knew that.
Shoot, that's awkward.
This guy.
All right, welcome to episode 6, 7. Which one is it? Which one is it? I can't remember. Anyways, welcome to the episode. The episode is titled "It Has a Ring to It." Now, for those of you that can't see this on video and you're just listening on podcast, we have our championship rings.
Yep, we got them.
They are pretty stinking beautiful. We will get to that in just a moment, but it's been a few weeks.
It has.
What have you been up to, Kyler?
Well, the first week we didn't do it. I was sick.
You were sick,
and then
yeah.
Second week we didn't do it.
I was taking somebody to the airport. Our family was
Oh,
there for a
yeah,
while,
yeah,
so I was
okay,
taking
yeah.
them to the airport. So
And then now we're back.
now we're back again. So what's new with you in the real estate process of getting your license?
Well, I am now on to another unit
Okay.
of my class.
Nice.
And I'm doing the portion where it's like Fannie Mae, the secondary market of lenders, and so I'm just learning all about that. And yeah,
see, now this stuff you actually will need to have a working knowledge of in real estate.
Yeah.
And it seems like this part might be a little bit easier for you because you know that you'll have to use it. So
yeah, well, because it was just hard because I was like, really, when am I gonna have to use like, okay, like I already know like ethics, right? But like, when am I gonna have to use a code of ethics? Like, look up in a book a code of ethics. Like,
right.
I was just like,
so like you're saying you're already an ethical person, so having to read
Yeah.
about specific ethics, you're like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm already doing this, but unfortunately, not everybody's like you.
Yeah.
So
Sure. Not everyone is cool.
Right. Okay. Anything else new? So we talked about real estate. Anything else going on with you?
Not really. We went to another rodeo the other
did.
night. Yeah.
Well, because I didn't go. Okay, another one. But
I went to the St. Paul, and then we went to the one together.
At
we
the
saw
Canby Fair and Rodeo.
Yeah, Canby Fair and Rodeo.
Which, in my opinion, is one of the top-notch rodeos in this area.
Yeah, I mean they had a lot of riders that made it 8 seconds, which
Yeah.
I was pretty hyped about because that was exciting.
Well, one thing I learned, so this rodeo runs Tuesday through Saturday.
Mhm.
And one thing that I learned is that the best riders come on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Really?
Because then they're flying out to other places for the weekend for different shows. So you're actually getting the most and best riders on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And so because there's so many riders, there's not like any downtime. They're going from one thing to the next. Just there's no like filler.
There wasn't really any filler.
Pure rodeo.
I liked it.
Yeah.
We missed by one day. There was a bull rider can't remember. I think it was a bronc rider actually, who like fell on his face and broke one of his vertebrae.
I think he fractured it. He's fine though. He's up.
Yeah,
He's back at the.
He's not dead.
At the one that we went to, one of the bull riders, literally, the bull came down on the rider and like his legs went over his head.
Yeah, so like the bull
just the
bull split. Like, the rider was right here. The bull went.
Yeah, it was crazy, and they showed on replay.
Yeah, it was crazy. He would have died.
Yeah, well, I don't know if he would. He was wearing a helmet, so he would have had one massive headache.
Well, if he would have landed on his body, if a bull comes down on you like that, you're dead. Your heart's exploding, dude.
Well, that's a massive statement. Anyways, I love the rodeo.
Oh yeah.
I was actually, we had a guy come into our Rotary Club, one of the stock contractors, the guy who owns the horses and the bulls.
Oh, he was that guy that I saw.
Yeah,
I was there for?
and it made me want to be a stock contractor.
Really?
Yeah, I would love to own the bulls and the horses and go around to rodeos. And
How much do you think they like get?
I don't know, but I know that it costs a lot of money to
Mm.
do those things. I mean, yeah,
I
and
mean,
then
you have a business partner that was in the rodeo,
I
so you
do,
have some connections.
I
You
do,
could do that.
I could. We've talked about getting a cattle ranch, not like to bucking bulls or anything, but
Mhm.
like for meat.
Mhm.
But that's so that we've thrown around some names and kicked around the idea, but that's a ways off still, I think.
Yeah.
But
Wow. We went on a rabbit trail there.
we did, but it was a good rabbit trail.
No, it was. It was just.
We love the rodeo.
Yeah.
Love that lifestyle.
Hmm. What have you been up to?
Working.
Yeah.
I've been. I have a client that's under contract right now.
Okay.
Working on getting another client under contract, and then also working on getting my principal broker's license.
How's that coming along?
I'm about 50% done.
Okay.
But I have to get the rest done in I have to get the other 50% done in the next 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Because my license is getting ready to expire. And
So what happens if your license expires and you don't get it done and you procrastinate?
then it's going to affect my clients. It's going to affect a bunch of things because then I won't be able to transact real estate until I get it done.
Yeah.
So
what happens? So let's say you lose your license, right?
I wouldn't lose my license; it would just be expired.
Well, let's say you expire your license, and it expires one day, then the very next day you complete it. Is it renewed?
Yeah.
And do you have to still come up with new contracts for the other people who are under contract?
You know what? That's a great question. I don't know, but I'm not going to find out.
Okay.
I'm just going to get it done.
Good job.
So, okay. Yeah, and then I turned 40 this week.
Oh,
big 40.
Yeah, on Thursday, right?
Yep, Thursday.
Yeah.
Turned 40.
The 21st.
I remember turning 30 and thinking, man, I want to accomplish all these things by the time I turn 40. I'm not sure that I've accomplished all of them.
Have you accomplished any?
I don't know. I didn't write them down.
Well, you probably should do that.
Probably should.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that when I turn 20. I'm gonna be like things I want to accomplish by I'm 30, and then when I'm 30, I'm gonna be like things I want to accomplish when I'm 40.
Yeah. I know I had a list of things I want to accomplish by the time I was 52. One of them was get my pilot's license.
52?
I had a list for 40, and I also had a list.
Oh, okay. I was like 52.
Also.
Very exact number.
But get my pilot's license, which I don't know that I want to do that anymore. I also want to have a doctorate degree, which I don't know that I want to do that anymore. So some of the things that
mind changes over time, huh?
Yeah, like the things that I thought I wanted, I don't want. Like when I was 30, I wasn't doing anything with coaching basketball. Like let's see, that was what, 10 years ago? How old were you 10 years ago?
I was
8. So you were just starting playing basketball.
Yeah.
And actually, I think 30 is like right when I started getting into coaching. So.
Yeah. Did you think 10 years later you'd have a sweet ring?
No, I did not.
With your name on it?
But that's a good transition to the ring. So let's talk about this. This is our state championship ring for the state of Oregon for 3A basketball. What does this ring mean to you?
I was going to see. I don't know if you can see it, but 3A is at the bottom. It's got my number, and then it's got my last name right there. So this ring means to me just how hard we worked for it, and like all the preparation and all the practice and all the repetition that we had was just all beneficial and all paid off. And like from the beginning, I don't know if you remember this, but like from the beginning of or the end of my junior year, I guess, like right when we ended basketball, I was like, next year we're gonna get a state championship because we got second in state
twice in a row.
So I was like, my senior year we're gonna get a championship. We're gonna win. I don't know if you remember that, but at the end of my junior year, everyone was kind of like, "Ha, no, you're not. Like, you're not gonna do it. Like, it's the West Side curse. Like,
right,
gonna get second in state, or just finish like going to state and not getting the ring." But I remember just going into that season being confident about it and working as hard as I can in every practice and getting the repetitions in and just trying my best to do that. And at the end of the day, what do we get? Got a ring.
Got the ring.
I thought the rings would come a lot sooner, to be honest. I thought they'd be like delivered to us, right? Like on the floor.
On the court.
Yeah, but he didn't.
That's not quite how that works.
No.
Normally, actually, a lot of teams get their rings at the beginning of the following season. But we wanted to make sure there's many players because we had a ton of seniors.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are going off to college.
I think 11.
And so they want to make sure that everybody had a chance to get the ring because
Mhm.
not everybody could come back for the beginning of the season. And,
Yeah.
So let's talk about the ceremony. We got our rings and it was cool. Like we've been looking forward to this opportunity but for me, what made it even cooler was the fact that we got to watch the last half of the OES game,
Mm-hmm.
and then they were also playing the championship game.
Yeah.
So that just brought back all the memories and everything. And honestly, the second half of that OES game, I don't remember much other than we came back, and so to be able to watch it and see what happened was pretty cool. I mean, we erased a 17-point deficit in 3 minutes and 50 seconds.
Yeah.
It
good.
was insane, and then it was just a dogfight for the rest of the third and then into the fourth.
It was
back
tied
and
all
forth.
the way. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they had a lead, we had a lead, and just back and
Well,
forth.
like it was
Yeah.
tied, meaning it was like
Yeah. And then I completely forgot, but you had a monster block in there.
I did,
This guy went up for what should have been a wide open layup. He hesitated because of a play before,
pump faked.
and you just volleyball swatted him.
Yeah.
And I still I watched it. I'm like, wait, who got the rebound? Like I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know. All I remember is just going up and being like, why did he pump fake? And
But just looking back, the team effort, Cole playing his insane defense,
Mhm.
Jack playing his insane defense,
Mhm.
Rowan just going off. He had the game of his life that
he
night.
did. I think he ended it with 21 points.
24 or something like
24,
that. Yeah. He hit 2 threes in that game.
Dang.
Dude's
No,
not
he
a
hit-
3-point
he hit
No, he hit 2. He
For
hit
sure.
2, yeah. And he is not a 3-point shooter.
He's not. I remember telling him at the beginning of state, I was like, yo, you gotta hit some threes. You gotta shoot some threes because they're not expecting.
Right.
They would all sag off
Right.
of him maybe 5-6 feet off of him, and he wouldn't shoot the three. He would just be there trying to pass the ball or whatever. But first three he took of his entire high school career probably.
No, that was
nailed
not
it.
his first one. He had hit other ones, but he's just not known for being a 3-point shooter, and he was doing his thing. And then Cole was also pulling. He had 10 rebounds that game. He was just pulling down rebounds. Jack was doing his amazing defense stuff. Jonah had some amazing backdoor cuts.
Yeah, he did.
One of which you found him. I mean, you threaded the needle right there for an easy bucket. He also had some threes. And then you were kind of the whole piece that was missing from that first half because you were in early foul trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And there was no continuity. And so it wasn't like you had a ton of scoring, but yeah, you hit a 3, and you had some good finds on some backdoor cuts, but a lot of the offense is designed to run through you.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, it was an all-around team effort, and you guys got it done.
Yeah.
So that was really fun to go back and rewatch that because I didn't really remember much of it.
Yeah, no, I didn't really either, but it was fun to go back and watch the just all the memories that I forgot I had.
Yeah. So at the beginning of the season, Coach Henry had said, the expectation is to get to state. The expectation is to win, but we can't just show up on Saturday and play the game and get the trophy. It doesn't work that way because what would this ring mean to you if you just played one game and you won? What would that have meant?
Probably pretty little, unless it was like we had trained for this game, it was the hardest opponent ever.
Right.
But other than that,
but the process, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we went in. We started the season 19-0.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
19-0, and then we rattled off 3 losses. In a row.
So this 3 is 4 right there.
And then
4-3.
but then we won 5.
Yeah.
The last 5 games,
Mhm.
the 5 that mattered.
Mattered, yeah.
We won our district championship game.
Mm-hmm.
We won our first playoff game at home,
Mm-hmm.
and then the 3 playoff games at Coos Bay. Like I
Mhm.
said, the 5 games that mattered most, we showed up and got it done.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you don't have the process,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't mean anything. It's just a piece of
Jewelry.
jewelry.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it looks cool, but
It looks cool.
but it doesn't mean anything.
Mm-hmm.
And so now when we wear it, it's a reminder, a symbol of the hard work, the dedication. I mean, this is not even just 1 year in the making. This is, I mean, when did you really start having aspirations of winning a state title?
I think freshman year when we first went to state, or I guess they went to state.
Yeah.
I was just there. But yeah, when they went to state and I was just there, seeing all the cool stuff and being like, man, I wish I could play on this court, because just like how hype it was, and
Yeah.
just like everything, it was just so cool.
And then the next year, you swung varsity.
Mm-hmm.
You dressed for one of the games.
I
At
I don't think I played
I
though.
don't think you played either, but
No.
you dressed.
I did. I got to warm up.
And that year we got second.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last year you were actually starting.
Mm-hmm.
And we took second.
Yeah.
And then I remember after that game, you're like, okay, it starts now. The season starts now.
Mm-hmm.
And you trained, you bought in, and
Mm-hmm.
you were basketball. And so that's what makes this ring special, is that hard work and dedication. 4 years in the making. So bless you.
Thank you.
So that it's kind of like with anything. If you don't have to work for it, it doesn't mean as much.
Mm-hmm.
When parents give their kids cars,
Mm-hmm.
brand new, like if you could have any car right now,
well, we already know the answer to this.
Well, what is it?
Porsche 911 GT3 Turbo RS.
Okay, so if I just gifted you
Mm-hmm.
a Porsche GT 911
Oh, wow. Okay.
G3S, is that what it was?
I don't know. So my girlfriend knows the name of this car and you don't?
Congratulations.
This is crazy. Porsche 911.
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
GT3 Turbo RS.
Okay. So
with a custom paint job of like a cheetah. It's gonna be crazy.
Silly.
With like,
but anyways, let's just
side
say that I bought that for you. Okay. You'd be very appreciative.
Yeah.
But now I want you to think, if you earned it,
Mm-hmm.
you then took the time to save and go out and buy it.
Yeah, it'd mean much more.
It means much more. And how much more are you going to take care of that car versus if I just gave it to you?
I think I'd take care of it just a tiny bit more, because I bought
sarcasm, right?
No.
Just a tiny bit?
Bro, okay. If I had a Porsche right now, I would not. I'd be taking so. It would be so clean every single day. I'd wash it.
If you bought it, it means even more.
Yeah,
I said you take care of it even more.
Yeah, just a little bit more.
And then I think it's a lot of it more, because you're just out enjoying it. You're just reaping the rewards without having to put in the work. And
That's
the
true.
reason that the rewards are sweeter is because of everything that you put into it. So that's why kids who often are just given things all the time end up spoiled. They just expect it.
Yeah.
Almost like participation trophies. I mean, I think we're to a point where people just expect to show up and, oh, I showed up, so I should get a trophy.
Well, I think the age of participation trophies is kind of coming to an end.
I think so.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think people are becoming a little more like hard in like terms of not being as soft. Okay. And I mean, I guess it's a whole nother topic.
So it's a pendulum swing. We've gone from participation trophies, and now you're saying we're swinging back the other way.
We got to earn it.
You got to earn it.
Because, well, we had allowed men's and women's sports, right? That's basically a participation trophy for them, because they don't have to work that hard to get it. It's just they're naturally more gifted in that area,
I don't know if
well,
it's
not
naturally
gifted,
more gifted, but just
but yeah,
physically.
physically more dominant in that area. And so it's basically just a given for them. They're gonna win if they train just a little bit.
Like I think there was the woman who, or the trans athlete
Mhm.
in Oregon who competed and got like 1st
Mhm.
in women's.
Yeah,
Had he been running in the men's,
yeah,
he would have gotten like 380th.
yeah. He wasn't. Yeah. So like, and now they're banning that. That's banned. And I think that the
So you think there's
pendulum
a
is swinging the
there's
other
a
way because
cultural shift?
yeah, because
Okay.
soft times create hard men create soft times. And it keeps going in a circle.
Say that again.
So like, soft times create soft men.
That's not what you said.
I know. Soft times create soft men. Okay.
Okay.
Soft men create hard times. Hard times create hard men.
Okay. Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
I've heard that before. I
Yeah.
didn't know you knew that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That was good.
yeah, thank you.
Spitting wise words there.
So yeah, wisdom words by Kyler. Bring those back. If you know, you know. Which I don't know if anyone knows, but besides you.
Yeah, I don't think it was wisdom word. I think it was wise
no,
words by Kyler.
It was wisdom
It was
words.
wise.
Are we going back to this seriously?
Nice.
Are we going back to this? Seriously. It was
Anyways.
wisdom words by Kyler.
Okay, wisdom words by Kyler.
Oh, look, he smacked this bit too
Yeah,
hard.
again. Okay.
My fault.
Anyways, wise words by Kyler. Yeah, so that was good. So
What?
yeah, the pendulum.
It was wisdom words by Kyler.
Okay, no, I think you're right. You're right.
Because we had a debate about another wisdom teeth. And you said I didn't have them removed, but I did.
So this now goes into buying a house.
Mm-hmm.
Buying a house is getting the keys to this house is like the ring, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of work.
Well, you could have a key ring.
You can have a key ring.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work that goes into buying a house.
Mhm.
Even before you even start looking, there's the saving and the planning and the looking. And so, yeah, it's a lot of hard work to buy a house.
Mhm.
But I think it's important to remember that if it was easy, it wouldn't be as sweet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The work produces the sweetness,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, you're right.
So if you were looking to buy or sell a house and you want to go through the process, I'll try and make it as easy and painless as possible for you. But if you want some help, let me know. And once he gets his license,
Yeah, let me know. Hit me up.
but he doesn't yet, so
Yeah.
you can't.
Yeah.
You can only hit me up.
Yeah. But if in the future you ever hit me up with a commercial, I'm gonna specialize in that.
You're gonna you decided you're gonna specialize in commercial, huh?
Well, yeah, because on your team you don't really have a commercial guy.
I don't.
So all your commercial
I mean,
business.
I'm doing the commercial stuff right now.
Well, yeah, but I would specialize in it, so
Okay.
you wouldn't have to. So
Okay.
all your commercial stuff, all of the other people's commercial stuff would just come right to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I like it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. So legacy check.
Mm-hmm.
What's one area of your life where you want the prize, but haven't committed to the process?
Oh, real estate. I just want my license right now, and yeah, I just want my license and not have to do the class, but I have to do the class, so
it's gonna make getting it that much
better,
sweeter, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that much more.
And when I finally get my first sale, it's gonna make it that much better.
Yeah.
It's like I started from the bottom. Now we're here.
Yeah. I think for me, it's just the discipline. Being disciplined, being like I want to be disciplined. I talk about
Mhm.
it, but I'm not. What's the saying I always say?
Waste not, want not. I don't know.
Do what you don't want to do when you don't want to do it at the highest level.
Yeah.
So I'm really good at saying that, and I'm really good at preaching that to the people, but not as good at doing that myself. So I think that's one area where I wish I could just snap my fingers. But I think the process of doing that and becoming that is what
Mhm.
matters.
Yeah.
So, okay, you got a trivia for me?
Yeah, but first, on the inside of our rings, our previous episodes, we had talked about be hated.
Yep.
And the inside of our rings, I don't know if you can see that, but it says be hated right at the bottom right there.
Also says some of the parts.
It does say some of the parts, which I think we
This
also
is
talked about.
We talked about some of the parts. We talked about be hated. Some of the parts is on everybody's ring,
Mhm.
and then you could choose whatever else you wanted. And we chose be hated.
Mhm.
All right. So what's
Yeah.
the trivia question?
It's not a trivia question. It's a riddle.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're on the ring theme, right?
Okay.
So what ring is the loudest?
What ring is the loudest?
Mm-hmm.
The well, I feel like it's got to be like a ring, like you ring the bells at the Notre Dame Cathedral.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
No, it's a boxing ring.
Boxing ring is the loudest.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
All the people cheering.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Boxing ring. Yeah.
Okay. I get that. That was good. That
Yeah.
was
Thank
good.
you. Thank you.
I figured it was gonna be some sort of play on words there,
Mhm.
but that was good. Nice
Thank
job.
you. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us on this week's Elite Moves,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna power this thing out. Peace out.